client, whatever Tan has mentioned, it's a Californian Dental Association, and I started working from March 2020. So I'll just start with sharing the screen. Let me know once you are able to see my screen.
Yeah, we are able to see.
So as all of you know, like Guidewire, we have around we have 4 products under Guidewire. The first product is Policy Center. Second one is Claim Center. Third one is Billing Center, and the fourth one is Contact Manager. We will also call as Address Book. So in the Policy Center, like you will be having a policy, like if not, you might know about LIC and all, right? Like we will be having a policy where LIC is more like life and health insurance related. For Policy Center, Guidewire will deal with only property and casualty related insurance. So under Policy Center, we'll be creating new policies, we'll be doing changes to the policies, we'll be cancelling, we'll be reinstating. So all those different kind of transactions, including policy, will be done in Policy Center. And in Claim Center, when you have a claim, like when the incident occurs, right, then the claim will be raised against the policy, whatever you have taken from the insurance company. And in Billing Center, the billing details, like the monthly payments of premiums, will be done in Billing Center. And Contact Manager is more like all the it's like your address book in a phone, right? So it will be having all the contacts related to the Claim Center, Billing Center as well. So I'll start the KT on the Policy Center. The current version, whatever we are working on in the current project, it is version 10. So you can check about the version by going to this particular tab, like you have the settings icon, right? So go here and click on about. You can see the application version here. So this is the version, current version is 10 we have. So for the current client, we do have around 3 LOBs. You know about LOBs, right? Line of business. So in the current project, we have 3 LOBs. One is professional liability, and the second one is commercial property. The third one is workers' compensation. So you guys know about, these LOBs. Can any one of you tell that? Meera, you know about the versions? The line of business. Like apart from that, we will have many. So you know any of the line of business?
Hi, Vinudha.
Hi.
Yeah, I know only commercial insurance in that in LOBs.
Okay.
Commercial property insurance.
Okay. So like we will be having many kind of other kind of line of business, like I'll tell you, commercial auto and personal auto and personal property. So we'll be having these many different kind of line of business, but for the current client, right, we have only these 3 things, because the client is a dental related client. So for professional liability, you know, right, for most of the professionals, like say suppose lawyers or dentists or any other physicians. So in US, what will happen, like if something goes, like these are like emission and error and omission related line of insurance. So when you are working with a client, like when you are practicing your profession, like if you did some mistake and because of that the customer got injured or anything else happened, right? So the customer will be suing the person who did that profession. Like say suppose a dentist is working on a client, sorry, a customer, then something he does wrong while treating that patient. So something went wrong and that customer will be suing the dentist. So in that case, like in order to protect losses coming from that particular customers or any liability arising out of his profession, he'll be taking up professional liability. So this you got some idea about professional liability, right? Hello.
Yes,
Ah,
Vinita.
yeah.
Yeah. So for dentists, for lawyers, we'll be having this kind of coverages. And commercial property by the name itself is like it's a business owner's policy, where the people who will be having, where the individuals or individuals or organizations who will be having a business running, right? For them, they will be taking care of this commercial property in order to protect them against any liability arising out of the buildings. Like suppose a customer walks into a building where a company is running, and he falls down on the slippery he slipped down on the floor because of the negligence of the company taking care of that particular floor, right? He will be suing the business. So in those cases, right, in order to protect against all those liability cases, generally the organization will go for this commercial property. And it will be same for personal property, but the coverage will be given to the individual or families. When it is for a business means, then it will be called for commercial property. And workers compensation, like in US it will be like most common to have workers compensation policy. Like if you are running a business, right, it will be a common law over there to take WC policies for the employees working under you. So this will be a coverage for the employees working under a employer for medical expenses or lost time from work. Like suppose like the employee got injured at workplace and he is unable to go to the work because of that injury. So in that cases, he will be covered for the lost time from work. So he'll be given monthly payments for the loss as well as the medical expenses. So we do have these three LOBs in CDA, and again
Vinita,
we do, yeah.
can you come again? Workers' compensation?
For WC, right? So
Yes,
for
yes, yes.
WC, yeah, for WC in US, generally we will have a common law saying that if you are having a business and all, and there are employees working under you, it is common to take WC policies for employees, for all the employees.
Okay.
So say suppose an employee working under a certain organization, he got injured at workplace, okay? So in that case, what will happen, the person who got injured, right, he will not be able to go to office and work, right? Because of that, he will be he will not be getting his payments, I mean salary, right? As he is not able to go to work, he will not get salary. So we will have lost time work as well as medical expenses arising out of this situation. So all this will be covered for the employee.
Okay, Vinita.
Okay. So for the current client, we have professional liability for dentist. Under that, we have around three offerings here. We have three offerings here. Like these are like subtypes under PL LOB type, we do have three offerings, and in commercial property we have two offerings. And WC, we don't have any other type. We have WC as WC only. But this is only specific to CA state. I mean, the client is just providing the WC for CA state, not for any other state. I mean, California state. Till now, is it clear?
Yes.
Yeah. So going to in detail about the screens and all. Generally, like how the insurance, I mean, how the insurance will policy will be taken from any insurance company is through agents. Like you will be reaching to an insurance company through an agent. Like he will be the middleman between the insurance company and insured. You got that right?
Wait for 1 minute.
Yeah.
In professional liability, 3 offering.
Yeah.
You told no, na?
Yeah.
What are the 3 offerings?
Yeah, I'll explain that again. Like just like I'll go one by one. So now I have discussed about line of business, right? So I'll tell you like how we will take the policy from the insurance company, and I will walk you through the screen so that you'll see like what we all have.
Okay. Okay.
So generally broker, we will say broker or agent, right? They will be like they will be dealing with the insurance company on behalf of us. Like we will approach a broker and we'll say like these are all our requirements, like these are all the things I have, like this is the business I'm running, and these are all the things I feel like I need to be covered. So he will check and then he will propose the same to the insurance company. So that's how generally the policies will be taken. So under CDA, right, we do have around 5 different type of organizations. Some companies will have their own agents. Say suppose LIC, right? If you see about our own LIC corporation, we do have LIC agents. They are like working for the LIC, and they will be like if you know anyone in your side and all, they will be asking you if you don't have a LIC policy, we can get you one, like that. So for generally not all companies will have their own agents, so they will have some different organizations. Under that they will be getting the policies. So for CDA, we do have around 5 different type of organizations, and each organization is specific to some locations. Like not all agents will be working throughout the country. Like if you see US, we have around 50 plus states, right? So not all organization will be having the spread over the entire US country. So that's the reason each organization will have few specific states, and under that states only they will be selling those insurance policies. So in the policy center, if you see, we do have these many tabs here. You can see desktop, you can see account, you can see policy, you can see contact, search, team, and administration. So first we'll go through the account screen. Account screen is nothing but when you click on new account, under account, when you click on new account, a new account will be captured. You can see we have first name, last name, company, and we do have the address details, right? Say the company is like I mean, you can go for a company name based search or as well as individual name search. Say suppose if I give John, so when I have given the name as John, like there are like multiple there will be many Johns, right? Like there will be many accounts with the first name as John, right? So it is asking me just be specific to your search criteria. What I'll do, I'll add So now I have given both first name and last name. When I search for this particular contact, see, there will not be any specific contacts related to these two names. I mean first name and last name. So then I'll be creating a new account. New account is nothing but a person or maybe an organization. Like he is the one who wants to take the policy. Till now I'm clear, right?
Yes, yes, Vinita.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is a person who is willing to take a policy. So I have given the details, and then let me add the work number here. So I have given the address details. The person is based out of state California, and then this is SSN.
Vinodha, sorry to interrupt, but after
Yeah.
every 15-20 minutes, do a check, okay? Ask questions to the team members.
Yeah, sure, Tanu. I'll do that. Now you are able to see this producer and select producer code, right? This is nothing but the agent we were talking about. So if you see, we do have many things under this organization. So if we suppose select TDIC, only few states I mean which will be covering under TDIC insurance solution organization will be covered. And if I select this Idaho Dentist Insurance Agency, then only that particular state will be covered. If I select Pennsylvania, then that particular state specific policies will be covered. So you got my point, right? So under different organizations, each organization will have only policies selling for specific states, not for entire states. So I am selecting TDIC. This the option whatever we have standardized is nothing but when we are entering the address details here, the address will be captured correctly. So if you see, now we don't have standardized button, that means like the address is perfect, like it is according to the US address only. So I'll just create a new account. That's how you will create a new account. Just go to new account. We will be creating a new account by going to new account, and then you will add the details. Say suppose if the company is already there, if the particular account is already there, then you will get a error actually. So this is the company name, right? If I take this and I go here, see it is listing already. The company name is already available. If you do not find a matching account, it will create a new account, but it is already there. It is telling the user that the account is already created. This is the account you are trying to create, or it's a new account. Like that the user will be getting the notification. So I have already created one account. So for this account, we'll be creating the policies. Till now we are clear, right? So we can create a organization name related account as well as individual account. Any questions till now? Till the account creation part?
Ma'am, can you explain again, ma'am? Account creation, ma'am.
Okay. So account is nothing but the insured who might want to take. Hello. Yeah. Please go on, Mota. I can explain you again. Yeah. So account is nothing but it's a potential person or organization who might want to take a policy from the insurance company. Okay. So an account may have 0 policies or 1 policies or multiple policies. So I have created this account as a person contact. I can also create a contact of organization type. Organization means say suppose there is a dentist. If you will be knowing about Partha Dental, right? It's an organization. Under that we will be having several several dentists under that. So you got the point, right? Like you can have a multiple policies under one account, or you can have one policy under one account, or 0 policies. Like you can create an account, you can quote, the policy, the person wanted a policy, but after seeing the premium, right, he might not want to go with the policy creation. He said he will be telling, okay, it is like already $500, so I think it is too much to pay. I don't want the policy. In that case, we will withdraw the submission. Then what will happen? The account will be there in the database, but he will not be having any policies. That's how an account may be an organization or a person. It might have 1, 0 or multiple policies.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, like whenever you have a question, right, please stop me there itself. Okay, so
Okay.
it will be like you will also get to know.
Okay.
So this is the account. So under that account, as of now, we have not created any submission. That's the reason you can see here it is blank. Generally in account screen, we will have the basic summary details, like whatever the details we have inputted while creating an account. This is SSN, FVIN, this is American Dental Association number. All these details we will have. And this is the contact we have added, and the location will be whatever the address we have provided. And if it is a company, means, as you know, as you all are aware about Partha Dental, I think. So under that, what will happen? They will be having many branches within the city, right? So all those things we can add, like add new location. There will be like multiple locations. An organization might have multiple locations also. When you work on anything, like if you just match it with real time example, like you'll getting the topics very easily. So I will create a new submission under this account now. So you can go to here, new submission, or else you can go to actions, new submission.
Ma'am, I have one doubt.
Yeah.
For example, we have two organizations in same city and distance between 5 to 10 kilometers.
Two locations, right? Same company, 2 different locations. Okay.
Yes. In that situation, we have only customer will take only one policy or 2 policies for 2 buildings.
It's up to the customer, right? The insurance company can't tell him, okay, you have 2 locations, why are you taking one location policy for 1 location only? It is up to the customer only. If he says for 2 locations, then you can take for a second location also. If not, like you will not force him to take the policy, right?
Depends upon the customer only.
Yes, everything will be depends upon the customer only. Like you can, the insurance company can, they will not force a person to take the policy.
Okay, thank you.
So this is a submission screen. We do have option called quick quote. or full app. When you select a quick quote, right, what will happen? Just the person wanted to know what is the basic premium he will be paying. I mean, instead of giving his complete details, he can go for like what is the estimated premium. I want only estimated premium. I don't want to give my entire details to you. Like if your person wants to take policy from different I mean from any insurance company, he might reach out to different organizations, right? Say if you want to take a policy on personal auto, then you guys know about policybazaar.com. If you go there and when you give your details, like you will get quote values from different companies, like you guys know that. Okay. So we have quick quote here. Quick quote is nothing but you will not give the complete details. You will give the rough details, like what is the minimum amount you want to go for, what is the premium. Those details will be captured under quick quote. I'll tell you what is that. So let me take the policy from 01/01/2021. From which date the policy will be effective. So I'll take this 01/01/2021. I'll select workers' compensation. So if you see, I have selected only quick quote. What will capture is how many employees do you have, what is the basis amount. So I say suppose an organization is having only 10 employees and the gross annual pay, like something I'll give 1 million, and then I'll just quote it. If you see quote, just click on that, you will get the estimated premium value. So the cost will be like 1739. $1,739 will be the premium, estimated premium. If the person agrees to it, then we can go for a full app. If he is not going for this amount or premium, then he will just close it, like not taken. Generally, if you open any of the insurance company's home page, right, you can go for a quick quote, like you can see what is the estimated premium, whether I'll be able to pay that or not. After that, you can just withdraw the transaction, that you can see. And I am going for full app now. Here we can see the full app button, right? When you click on this, the maximum of the details will be captured. See, we have multiple screens now. After this, I'll go on to the next screen. So this is the location, and I don't want to add any other location. And I have already given the number of employees as well as basis amount. You can add the exclusions, if not you can ignore. So these are all the questions the insurance company will be asking a person while he is purchasing a policy. So these screens and all, it will not come when you go for a quick quote. You will just enter the minimum details and you will get the quote value. But these are all like factors which might affect the premium. So I'll give everything as no. So we do have this screen called risk analysis, right? What will happen for risk analysis? Say you are a person, taking any policy, and if you say if you are going for a personal motor insurance, and your driving details were like not good, like your terms of driving is not good, like you are a bad driver, you are having multiple tickets with the police department, like those questions will affect your premium also, right? So those things will be coming here, like those underwriting questions will trigger here, like the person is a bad driver, like that. Those details will be captured under risk analysis screen, and underwriter he will be reviewing it, okay, whether it's good to give this person a policy or not. So those questions will populate here, and I'll just issue the policy. So the policy is submitted. So this is the policy. Till now, any question? You have seen like how we create a WC policy here.
Vinta,
Yeah.
in WC, you are giving a all or no some WC.
Yes. Yes.
It is taking our own decision or
No. I mean, generally, that will be asked by the salesperson to the person who is willing to take a policy. Those questions I mean, while the person will be approaching, right? Then they will be asking these questions. This is just for our walkthrough, right? I have taken my own values.
okay.
So this is a policy screen where we will have the policy details. This is a term number. Term number is like currently I have given the policy effective date from Jan 1st 2021 to Jan 1st 2022. So if that is term 1, and if the person is at the end of the year 2022, starting of the year 2022, if the person is willing to renew his policy, means then the term will be changing to 2. You got right? That is this is first term. The second term will be 2022 Jan 1st to 2023 Jan 1st. That is term 2. You got till now? This is term number 1 because the person has taken the policy just now. So I'll go back to the same account. Then I will create one more policy. As we have already created the policy, you can see the policy details here, like the policy whatever in force. This is the in force policy, and we don't have any claims created on this policy. So claim details will be coming from claim center. Like when we create a claim in claim center on this policy, those details will be coming from claim center here. So I'll create one more policy. This time I'll go for, instead of code type quick code, I'll go for full app.
Ma'am, we can create multiple policies, ma'am.
Yeah, you can create multiple policies under single account.
Okay.
And I'm saying the base state is California, and the date will be same. This time I'll go for professional liability. So I was referring to these 3 offerings, right? So you can see under professional liability, I said we have around 3 offerings. If you see here, we have 2 offerings for California state. This is professional liability claims made. The other one is cyber suit liability. And the third one is, the third offering is called PL occurrence. PL occurrence. This is only applicable to PA state, that is Pennsylvania state. So the third item will be available only for this particular state, we have created for California, right? So when you create an account for the state of Pennsylvania, then you will be seeing the third option as well. Till now, is it good, right?
Okay, Vinita, if we made any mistake, how we correct it?
Mistake in the sense?
In the sense means in the place of claims mode, we are giving a cyber suit.
Okay. Then what will happen? We'll just close this option. Withdraw. We can withdraw the transaction. That's it. I mean, we are not till now we didn't submit the policy, right? Like till now we didn't do anything. We just we have to just select the option. Say suppose the person wants to take PL claims made. He has chosen this one and he went so far, and then he noticed, okay, I have selected cyber suit. Why? I mean, I don't want this cyber suit. Means he just go here and then withdraw transaction.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, hi Vinita. Can I know what are those offerings used for?
Okay. Okay. Generally, right, for professional liability, we do have claims made. Generally, like I mean, not for this claim, for general terms, claims made, and we have occurrence type. We do have these two. Cyber is something like this client has taken. Generally, we do have these two types. Claims made, say suppose you are taking a policy.
Hello.
Hello.
I think Renuta would have
Yeah.
internet problem. Yeah, let's wait for her to come back.
Hello.
Yeah, ma'am.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I think some problem with the network. I just connected with mobile. Okay. So generally, what will happen? Like you can when you take policy for Jan 1, 2022, Jan 1, 2021. If you provide a claim, I mean, if you create a claim within this policy period, the claims will be accepted by the insurance company. Okay. So the policy will be having a policy effective and expiration date from Jan 1, 2020 to Jan 1, 2020. You have reported a claim. You have reported a claim on February 1st, 2021. If you see, the claim is coming after your policy period, but that incident is I mean the incident happened within this time frame. Say suppose I'll explain in terms of policy. A doctor has purchased a policy. The dentist has purchased policy from Jan 1st 2020 to Jan 1st 2021, but he got notified about a claim. Dentist notified claim on February 1st, 2021. For the patient, he has treated on within this time frame. Say suppose July 1st, 2020. You got my point, right? The person is having the policy within this time frame, but he got to know about a claim on February 1st, 2021. Because of the patient, he treated on July 1st. though the patient was treated on July 1st, which is like falls between within this time frame, still the insurance company will not pay him. I mean, the will not protect him against the whatever the legal thing he will be going through. In that case, what he has to take is he has to go for two options. One is retroactive date, and second one is tail coverage. If we go for claims made policy, only the policy period within whatever he has chosen, he will be protected against, and the claim should be reported in this time frame only. But if you go for occurrence type, this problem will not be there. He can be notified of claims within those time frame whenever he can, like when after July 2021 also, if he reports the claim, the company will take care of that particular lawsuit. You understood anything here?
Yeah.
Hello?
Venita, can you explain one more time, please?
Yeah, sure. So for claims made policy, if a person takes for any policy from any insurance organization saying that I need only claims made, then what will happen means if the policy's time frame say suppose January 2022, January 1st 2021, and after the policy expiration, if the dentist got to know that one of his patient has suffered because of the treatment done in July 1st 2020, which falls within this policy period, but the insurance company will not take that particular claim, like they will not say okay to that because the person the policy is it's already got cancelled, the policy got expired actually. If we go for occurrence type, what will happen? Though your policy got expired, still the company will accept for any new claims within the time period.
In that occurrence means it will expand 1 more year.
I mean, no need to. I mean, no. If he is not renewing, also no problem. But whatever the claims arising out of this time period, they will accept it.
Vinita, if it is on Feb 1st, 2021, they don't accept that claim. If he do it renewal, then again it will accept.
Yes, if they renew the policy, they will go for it. But if he is not renewing the policy, they will not take it.
Okay. Okay then.
I mean, you can also like there will be like several examples if you Google also. There's a difference between claims made and occurrence type. That's what like claim when I mean if your organization is a new organization, you can go for claims made policy. But yours is if it is like old organizations and you are taking a policy from a client from an insurance company newly, then it will be occurrence is best option, and the premiums will be high for occurrence type. For claims made type, the premiums will be low. That is also the catch over there, like as he is paying has he covering you even after the policy get expired, right? That's why the premiums will be higher for occurrence types. Till now is it okay? Like there is a difference, you got the point?
Vinita?
Yeah.
Yeah, at that time everyone take occurrence type insurance?
Because every business will be having its every business will be like it is of its kind, right? Like few will be like new organizations, few will be not having any like they will not expect any policies arising out of previous 10 years, right? Then it will be option to go for claims made.
That
Thank you,
means
Anita.
occurrence is a lifetime policy.
It's not lifetime policy. I mean, he will be renewing it also, but the claim can be reported outside the policy period also. So for coming back to this, right? Okay, let me take you to. This is how we will withdraw a submission. Okay, let me go back to the same account. I'll create PL. So I'll go for full application and I'll go for professional liability and I'll select professional liability claims made policy. Generally, whatever the details we will add in the account details, it will be passing on to the policy details, like the primary insured and the address details. And we have this term type, right? That is nothing but if you take a policy for the complete year, it will be annual. And you can also have policies like with the first only 6 months. Then you have to select option other. As of now, I have selected annual. That's why this term expiration date is non-editable for me, because I have taken the effective date as Jan 1st, 2021. So obviously the end date will be like Jan 1, 2022. If I go for option other, then the expiration date will be like my wish. I can enter whether it is like 6 months policy or whether I go for 10 months policy, like that. Okay. So this is also important thing in for any policy, like original effective date. That is nothing but this is the first time this person is taking this type of policy. So the first original effective date is Jan 1st, 2021. If the person is renewed for 10 years, then this effective date will be the dates for those 10th year, but the original effective date will not be changing. It will be like constant. This term effective date and term expiration date will be changing for every year. So I'll go to the next screen, and we have option to add locations. If not, we can proceed further. So this is the retroactive date I am talking about. So say suppose if I am taking the policy with retroactive date from Jan 1st, 2021, the premium will be less. I'll show you how it will be. I'll repeat this retroactive date again. So I'll go for the limit 1 lakh. So these are all like default things that will be coming under the policy. Like if you have chosen for 1 lakh limit, so these are all the coverages. It will be coming by default. So number of locations where you practice. So I'll give it as 1. Dental license number. So it will be specific to state. So as the state is California, it is automatically selected as California. We can also change to something else. So dental license expiration date, I'll give it as 2040. And the year of the dental school wherever the person got graduated, I'll select something, and the year of graduation, and the first year practicing in US. These are all the questions the person will be, the agent or broker or anyone who is taking this details, right? He will be asking the person who is willing to take a policy. As of now, I am giving some random details for our purpose. Other things like they can edit. So how many hours per week on average you practice dentistry? So I have given the details. I'll go to the next. So specialty code and a class code and component, like this is based upon the dentistry thing only. Like if you see general dentist, we do have certain options, right? Like based upon the dentist, what his specialty, like they can select. I'll go for general dentistry, class code 11, and this is the component. Component is nothing but to that particular area, right? We have these are all California based components. So you will be seeing like how the questions will pop up now. So I'll just click on quote now. See, this is the premium. The premium is how much? Like 522, right? And we have this notification here saying that this quote will require underwriting approval prior to issuance. So where we'll getting to see about this is if you go to risk analysis screen. I said, right, like whatever the questions we do have while issuing a policy, that will be captured here. So the underwriter will be opening these questions, and then they will approve them or reject them, and they do their analysis, and then they will approve or reject. As of now, I'll just approve it so that we can create the policy. So the premium was how much? It is $522, right? If I change, I mean, you can also edit the submission. Just now it is in quoted status. You can go for edit and you can change the retroactive date. If I change the retroactive date from 2021 to 2016, the premium will be increased. So the premium will be increased if we give the retroactive days as prior date. That means the claims made retroactive date I have given as 01/01/2016, and term, I mean policy effective date is nothing but 01/01/2020. So if the user, I mean if the person is having any claims that reported from 2016 to 2020, it will be taken care by the insurance company. If it is 2020 means whatever the claims coming from 2020 only, they will be taking care. If I give it as 17, whatever the claims coming from 2017 to 2020 also, they will take care. That's the difference here. Like this, but from time frame Jan 1st 2017 to Jan 1st 2020, they will also take care of all the reported claims. That's why the premium got increased. Is it fine, right? I am going to issue this policy. You have any questions here? Okay, I'll issue this policy. So we have created a submission, and then we have quoted it, and then we have issued the policy. So the policy number will be this one. This is the first term, and the effective date and expiration date is there. This is the submission. transaction in the policy center, and we do have several transactions actually: policy change, cancellation, reinstatement. Tanu, is it fine to cover in the next session?
Yes, Vinuta, let's do that. Let's wrap up today's session. Let's see if they have any questions, and then we can schedule another one. So you're off Tuesday and Wednesday, Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday.
Is Wednesday okay? Same time?
Yeah, Tanu.
Okay.
That will be fine. So
Does
any
anyone
questions you have?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so if you have any questions, you can ask now. If not, like we can catch up on Wednesday.
Is that okay with everyone? Do you have any questions for Vinuta?
No, Vinita, I'm good for now. Thank you.
No, Vinita, I'm good for. And thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you all. Thank you all for joining.
Yeah,
Bye.
thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.
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 Thank you.